And now, Giant Sports Talk Live. Here are your hosts, Eric and Glenn.
We're talking Giants every day. From McCovey Cove to the Oracle Park lights, Eric and Glenn keep the fire burning bright, fighting for the glory, no matter what it costs us, breaking down the moments from the wins to the losses. Giant Sports Talk, we're here for the ride. Eric and Glenn with the fan base pride, talking dreams, will they contend? But we'll back the Giants till the very end. Let's go, Giants! Yes, yes, yes! Oh! Eric and Glenn breaking it down, all Giants all the time.
What is up, everyone? Welcome to Giant Sports Talk Live here on this, what is it, Monday? I think it's Monday, January 27th, 2025. It is just going to be me tonight. Glenn is feeling under the weather. He was starting to feel under the weather yesterday, and I got some messages from Bernice. Reached out to me and said, Glenn isn't going to be able to make it today. He is down and out, and he's not feeling well, so I will take you through the show tonight. We'll see. I'll get an update on him, I'm guessing, tomorrow. So what's up, Just Minx? Mike Val, what's up? Hey, thanks for the follow on Twitter, man. Appreciate it. It's awesome. Today, few things to tell you. Yeah, I figured it's Tuesday. Yeah, see. It's one of them days. Well, yeah, for you it's Tuesday. For us it's Monday. Forgot yesterday was baseball or football. I'm losing track of the days, man. But anyways, few things to talk about. What's up, Armand? How's it going, man? Few things to talk about here, guys. Yeah, I already had, I was like, you know what? Let's talk about some clutch hitting today with the San Francisco Giants. I think that's going to be a good conversation. We will still get to that. But some news broke a little bit earlier. We'll get into it. I don't know. Do I want to do the clutch stuff for you guys? Talk to me, chat. Should I just do the topic now? You bet, Mike. Hey, I appreciate that. Should I talk about the topic first and foremost and then get into the negativity? Look, it's going to be negative. I'll tell you, guys, I'm going to give you forewarning. For those of you who do not like to hear negative Giants talk, it's going to get negative. I'm just going to let you know right off the bat. If you don't want to hear it, I get it. I understand. I understand, but it's gonna get negative. Not with the topic, but when we start talking about Jake Lamb. I got a bonus little freaking thumbnail out there, guys. Yeah. Anyways, hopefully you guys all had a great day today. Beautiful day here in the Central Valley, California. Nice day. It was awesome. Yeah, it's already coming. Vintage oddball, Posey equals Farhan. Nothing different. Vintage, you're close. Eric turning heel from positive to negative. Eric is Hollywood Hogan. Posey equals Billy the Kid. I heard about Lamb. What else? Well, does it need to be anything else, to be honest with you, at this particular time? Look, I don't want to go down there yet. Let's not go down there yet. Okay, let's talk about, you know what? I never looked this up. I meant to look this up earlier, and I totally freaking forgot. Didn't do my freaking homework, man. Jeez, man. Oh, hold on, hold on. Let me see if I can even find it. Boom. Let's see if I can find this. Interesting. Okay. That's not what I wanted. Not exactly what I wanted. Wait. Let's do this. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Hold on. Let's get into this. Boom. Okay. Guys, talk to me. Clutch hitters. That's something that we're going to need with the San Francisco Giants, right? Jake Lamb is depth. That's all. JB, I'll get into it. Do we need Jake Lamb? I think Giants got plenty of young guys on the roster that could fulfill that position. Correct? Just saying. It makes no sense, but we'll get into it. Anyways, clutch hitting for the Giants. Who's going to be the guy? I got a few guys on the thumbnail. Got Willie Adames. Again, that guy came through in the clutch, right? Or did he come through in the clutch? Or was he coming through with just RBIs? Hold on, I'm just looking at something right now. Interesting. Okay. We'll see what's going to happen. But got Elliot Ramos, got Willie Adames, and you got Matt Chapman. Okay. So talk to me, Giants fans out there. This is going to be specific here for Giants fans. And if there's any other fans who kind of know what the Giants are doing, maybe you guys could chime in as well. I'm willing to hear what you guys all have to say. Who do you want up to bat when you got to get that key hit, when you got to get that run in? You need that run. Who do you want with a bat in their hand to drive in that run? Who is the guy in the San Francisco Giants? I put Ramos, Chapman, and Willie Adames. But hey, if you guys want you guys want somebody else, tell me. Greg's telling me Jung-Hoo Lee, PMG, Eldridge. Mike Val still believes in David VR. Oh, here we go. Adames, Willie, Adames. Okay. Do they get a mulligan? Dinsho, what's up? Haven't seen you in here before. Thank you, Morkatna. Thank you, sir. Haven't seen you in the chat before. Welcome to the Fraternity We Call Giant Sports Talk Live. Why don't we just sign a starting pitcher who hates the Dodgers? That would be Trevor Bauer. He is not going to... Look, there was some news about that today. He went and signed with the MPB. He is not going to be a major league pitcher anymore. Unfortunately, didn't show. It's just not going to happen. Gildardo, what's up, man? Rebuilt young players. Salsa. Adames is known for that. Not sure if he's a Beltron type. Giants have no clutch hitters. Rick. Woo. But Ibrahim, player. Posey as a player / Pobo. Yeah, he signed in Japan. I saw that. He ain't going to pitch in MLB no more. Posey, wait, he's the new. Yeah. All right, hey, let's take a look at this, guys. A little interesting. Look, we're trying. We're going to try to use analytics for this one, right? Let's see. Do you guys agree with this one? Look at this. Bat War. I don't know what Pit War is. I'm guessing Bat War is with the bat, right? Am I guessing? Is that a good guess? Is Bat War have to do? Is that really? I don't know, man. Is that really what we want? Is that what I'm trying to look for? What's up, Mike? Actually, let me see something. I'm going to see something. I don't know if that's the same. I want to find. Oh, hold on. Is that the right one? Oh, here we go. What the heck? Ooh. Hold on. Can I go by? Can't go by league. It's weird. Don't like using StatMuse, but hey, what's up, Tom? Good to see you, dude. Bauer blacked himself. Yeah. But he, you know, Glenn is sick. He will not be here tonight. Here we go. This is what I wanted to look for. WRC plus. Again, this is a stat that's supposed to measure batters who hit in the clutch, right? Those are the guys who are going to drive in runs. What's up, Alex? I'm doing well. How are you doing tonight, Alex? Hopefully everything is well down in Southern California. Don't, Mike. I'm getting to it. I'm not ready to be pissed off yet. Not yet. All right, here we go. Aaron Judge. Look at that. 219. Oh, again, anything that's 100 is league average. So anything above 100, look at that. Woo. Aaron Judge, clutch hitter. Shohei Ohtani, clutch hitter. Juan Soto, Yordan Alvarez, Bobby Witt Jr., Vlad Guerrero Jr. Wouldn't he look good in orange and black? Ain't happening. Brent Rooker. Holy shit. Look who's number 7. We're a senior. No, Mike, I'm going to get into it. Trust me. Brent Rooker comes in at number 7. This is, again, your WRC plus from last year's season. Brent Rooker gets it done. Senior, come on. I know he's just waiting I'm waiting for him to say his classic YOLO A's. Gunnar Henderson, Marcell Ozuna, Ketel Marte, Bryce Harper, Jose Ramirez, Mookie Betts, Corey Seager, Jurickson Profar. Woo! As Farhan replaced Posey. We're going to get into that. Jake Lamb is poo-poo. Yep. Look at this. Jurickson Profar, number 15. Seiya Suzuki, number 16. Lindor, Freeman, Schwarber, Riley Green, Rafael Devers, Teoscar Hernandez, Stephen Kwan, William Contreras, Jackson Merrill. Where the hell's the rest? Oh, are you telling me I can't get the rest? Are you freaking telling me I can't get more? Oh, they didn't. Get out of here. Look at this crap. We didn't even get to a damn Giant. Look at this. All I want is freaking WRC plus. So much for that. That sucks. Anyways, if you noticed, there was no Giants in that top 25. Kind of sucks. Dodgers had what? 4? Shohei Ohtani, Mookie Betts, Freddie Freeman, Teoscar Hernandez. They had 4 guys that are all above average when it comes to knocking in runs. That's tough. It's going to be tough. Again, so who are we going to rely on? Are we going to just, is Willie Adames the guy? Is he going to be the one that we're going to have to rely on? Last year, yes, Chapman did have a few moments, but more times than not, it always seemed like when the big moment was on the line, there was few and far between where we were able to get that key hit. I'm not going to pick on Chapman, but he did have certain situations where he did not come through, right? And that was up and down the roster, to be honest with you guys. Now, with the addition of Willie Adames, he's known to get those RBIs. He's known to, quote-unquote, hit in the clutch. So there's going to be something there. Elliot Ramos, I guess he's going to be the question mark, right? Yes, we like what we saw in him last year, and I'm looking forward to see what he's going to do. I'm really looking forward to see how Ramos does here in his sophomore year. Has the league adapted to him? We'll see. We're going to soon find out once the season starts, but I'm hoping for big things, man. I'm hoping for Eldridge. I think Eldridge is going to get a spring training invite, but he's not going to break camp with the club. No way. He needs more time. But yeah, Ramos could be one of those guys. That's relying on that H word again. Hope. A lot of hope right now for San Francisco Giants fans. Let's hope that Ramos can kind of replicate what he did last year. Let's hope Willy Adames can have the same success as he did in Milwaukee. Matos didn't show. Yeah, man, dude. I want to see Matos in the right field. Jung-Hoo Lee, we hope that he's going to be able to have a good season. He only had a month and a half. Oh, we're going to get into that, Justin. We're going to get into that. That's going to tie into the whole Jake Lamb discussion. What's up, NJ? One word for the Giants this year: development. Is it even champ? Can we even say development? Honestly, can we say that? Is there any development? If you look at the starting rotation, champ, you got one guy who's being developed, but then you got the rest of the rotation are all regular veteran guys, right? What's up, Paul? Paul is in here. Oh, Demon D giving me 2 salutes, man. I appreciate that, sir. We are so worried about the Giants from last year. We have a new hitting philosophy with Posey and the staff. Guys will be forced to become situational hitters, not home run hitters. We all need to take a deep breath and watch the team execute with runners on base. Think it's going to happen, Paul? Think it's going to happen? I've heard a lot of this offseason. Right? A lot of that. Now, we'll see what happens. 326. Oh, man. Sacto, who's going to be there Saturday? Not this guy. Nope. Negative. Let's have a Giants clutch poll. Include the box. No one. Okay. Vintage. You can do that. We have the technology. We can do that. Let's check it out. Poll time. This is going to be easy. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to use the handy dandy thumbnail. Just why not? And then the good thing is I got a 4th option that I can add. And then right off. Here we go. Make that a question. Start the poll. Poll's out there, guys. So go check a look. Who's going to hit? I haven't gone to a fan fest since 2013. I took my daughter. I'm not going to go. I don't need to stand in line to go take pictures with players. They'd rather watch the game. That's just me. Just rather watch the game. I could care less. It's going to be interesting. Yeah, Alex, of course. Let's see how that poll's panning out. Kind of exactly. Holy, what? Come on, no way, dude. 19 votes, and it's either Adames or no one. Oh, Ramos is getting a little bit of love. Oh, my God, man. Seriously, dude. Seriously. Oh, my gosh. No, it's cool. I mean, yeah, it's cool if you want to take the kids and everything. But for me personally, oh, man, I'd rather sit here and talk to you guys and talk baseball on here rather than going to or go watch a game. Yeah. Speaking of which, if you guys are going to want to go watch some JUCO baseball in Elk Grove, February 22nd, Robbie Duville and his team that he manages for, or is a team manager, the West Valley Vikings. They're going to come down here and play Consumus River Community College, something like that. Something of it. Right down the road from me, so it's cool. So if you guys want to go watch some fun baseball. Dude, it's fun. Dude, that JUCO baseball is fun, dude. Wow. So I'm going to go check it out February 22nd. Should be a lot of fun. Adamas, whole shtick is being clutch. Yeah. What's up, Dilly? Man, haven't seen you in a while. I knew you were under the weather, so hopefully you're feeling better, man. That's Glenn is not here because he is not feeling too good. All right. We got 30 votes in. 3% say Ramos, 53% say Adamas, 7% Chapman, 37% say no one. No one. Division 1 in Davis. I might have to go out there, man. That's only like about, if the traffic is good, I could get out there in about what, 50 minutes or so? 50 minutes to an hour? About an hour, actually. I might have to go do that. I'm gonna have to go check that out. Yeah. Hey, Senior, how often do you go to those games at Davis? Maybe we'll have to figure something out. Go over there and watch it, man. That'll be a lot of fun. All right, let's see what else we got here. We got 38 votes in here. Again, Willie Adames is pretty much the one that's taking it away, which I can understand. I get it. Again, as Dilly rightfully said, his whole shtick is being in the clutch. But after that, man, that's tough. Look, we just looked at, just a little bit of a sampling of some of these guys who had some excellent clutch hitting last year. The Dodgers have 4 guys, man, that are in the top 25 in WRC plus. Again, it's a stat that tries to measure hitting in the clutch, right? Again, does it encompass everything? No, it doesn't. But it's just a nice tool to use if you really want to kind of understand if someone hits in the clutch, if you're not watching all the games. For example, I don't watch a lot of Dodger games, but you see a lot of highlights and you could see when guys are coming through. But if you pull up WRC plus, then you could say, hey, look at that guy on that team. That guy hits in a clutch. Jurickson Profar last year, it was a guy that hit in the clutch. So it's going to be interesting. It's part of the game, right? Look, and hitting in the clutch doesn't mean you're just popping it over the fence, man. It means if you got a guy in scoring position, second or third base, less than 2 outs, and if you could get that hit, or for that matter, if you could get that sacrifice fly, then you're quote unquote hitting in the clutch, right? Mike Val, February 22nd, man. He's an hour and a half. Ooh, shit. Where do you live, Mike? You live further south or further north? Toby, what's up? Coming in. We lost 30 plus 1-run games. We need to do better. Exactly, right? Manufactured runs, as Dilius. Exactly, right? That's exactly what it is. Come on. It's you don't always have to swing for the fence. Take the ball the other way, man. Advance the runner. Something again to, as Dilly says, manufacture runs. And Toby, as he's highlighting here, the Giants had quite a bit of games. Those are 1-run games. And you know what's interesting? Toby, isn't that something that kind of has haunted Bob Melvin, where he doesn't do well in 1-run games, something to that effect? I thought I remember reading something. I could be wrong. Toby, find that out for me, because I know you could figure that stuff out. I just don't want to do it while I got it. When it's just me solo, it's kind of hard to try to figure this stuff out. I don't want to have too much dead air. But I think Bob Melvin has had an issue with not coming through in 1-run games. What's up, Tom? He goes, what WTF is happening here in the chat? It's going, man. Thanks, Toby. Appreciate it. Let's see. What do we got? Okay. Not a whole lot. Oh, gosh. Anthony, do I already have to go here? Do I already have to go this way? You guys ready for this already? Let me see. Where's the okay? We got 45 votes in. You know what? I'll just keep it up. I'll keep it up through the whole show. Maybe people can vote as a no, I have not yet, Mike. We're getting ready to. All right, guys. Let me give I'm gonna give the disclaimer. I did it in the beginning of the show, and I'll say it again. If you don't want to hear negativity about the San Francisco Giants, I suggest you not hang around because this I don't like this, guys. I don't like this. How should we start this? How about we start it with this? NBC Sports Bay Area. Taylor Wirth updated it about 6 hours ago. Bayer calls for measured approach when comparing the Giants to the Dodgers. A measured approach. As the Los Angeles Dodgers continually bashing in the heads of the San Francisco Giants, we got to take a measured approach. Measured approach. As the team down south are kicking our collective asses, you're going to come out and say, we got to take a measured approach. A club that you, Mr. Bayer, were talking about how great everything is going over there in Mission Rock during a game broadcast, mind you. Everything's fine on the field. Look what we're doing over there across the cove. There's no fan experience. It's commercial property and freaking condos. You're raking in money. But you want us to take a measured approach when comparing the Giants to the Dodgers. Who do you think we are, man? Comparison is the thief of joy, as they say. That adage rings true for the Giants right about now. San Francisco, as it prepares for the 25 season, along with 20 other teams, look to compete, reigning World Series, blah, 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 blah. The gap between the two iconic franchises is wider than it has been in years. Even with the Dodgers continuing to add an array of high-end talent this offseason, months after winning a championship, Giants CEO Larry Baer doesn't believe comparing San Francisco to its southern counterpart is productive. Well, no shit. Don't look on what's going on over there. Don't look over there. Just watch what we're doing here. Don't pay attention to the albatross that they're creating down there. They got a juggernaut down there, but don't pay attention to that. Just watch what we do. Let's just watch what we do. Look, they've made some good bets. No pun intended with Mookie. And they've done good work. Bayer told 95.7 The Game. Ponta Hill and Joe Shasky on Monday morning. We can't focus on them. And I know it sounds like a pretty tripe thing to say, but we've got to focus on ourselves. And I get it. I understand it. We have 30 clubs. The years we did win championships, nobody thought we'd be here in 10, 12, and 14. Here we go. The years we made the playoffs, nobody thought we would. Here we go. Going down memory lane. Hey, like I said, is it about making memories or is it about taking a trip down memory lane? I think you've got to look at this in a measured way. And being a 500 team last year, our focus this year is progressing dramatically. Our focus this year is progressing dramatically. Can we turn 80 wins into 90 wins? We think we can. 92 wins, 95, whatever. And we see where the chips fall where they may. I'm already dying over here. We don't play the Dodgers 162 times. We play them now 12 times. If our progression goes the way we're going, pushing it to go, then we're fine competing with the Dodgers, and we should be okay. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Let me try this again. If our progression goes the way we're pushing it to go, then we're fine competing with the Dodgers, and we should be okay. Yes, I'm nuts. Let me see. Hold on. Let me hold on. Let me see. Let me see this. If our progression goes the way we're pushing it to go, then we're fine competing with the Dodgers, and we should be okay. Yes, Jay, you are correct. Jay Belton, 100%. You are correct. So that's how you're going to compete? Is that how you're going to compete with the Dodgers? Come on, man. That's how you're going to compete? Then we're fine competing with the Dodgers, and we should be okay. Didn't want to have to do this, guys. I didn't want to have to do this. Oh, by the way, yeah. Hold on. I think you guys get a kick out of this. I responded to John Heyman. Giants fan. Sums it up, right? Jake Lamb to the Giants, minors deal, $1 million if in the majors, invite to spring training. Kind of sums it up, right? Yeah, just a little. Sums it up. So let me get this straight, guys. We got young guys right now in the minor leagues that could do the same job that Jake Lamb could do. The same one. You got Casey Schmidt. Heck, even Brett Wisely. Even Brett Wisely would probably be better than Jake Lamb. But you want to bring in Jake Lamb for a spring training invite when you already got guys. What is going on? I don't understand. This doesn't make any sense to me. You got Alex Bregman. You got Pete Alonso still sitting out there languishing in free agentdom. But you don't want to go spend money for them? You'd rather spend $1 million on a non-factor. And I agree with you, Mark. I don't think he will. I agree with you. I don't think he will. But what's the point? Why would you do this? This is stupid. This is dumb. Go get major league talent. You got the money. Spend it, man. And yes, I understand you have spent in the past. But this is the time. If you got an Alex Bregman or a Pete Alonso, now you're maybe competing for a wild card. As you're standing now, they're not. Granted, this is on paper only. This is only on paper. You know what this Oh man. You got What's the smelling like, guys? What is the smelling like? Necron, you're close. That's what it smells like. This is what it smells like. It smells like Farhan just ripped one. It's got a little substance to it. This is just ode the fart. I don't want to have to do this. This is the last thing I wanted to do. You have forced my hand. You have forced my hand. This is just absolutely just it's unfathomable. You got Buster Posey. As a matter of fact, John Shea has an article out there. I'm gonna wind up I could read it through my phone, but I can't bring it up on here because it's behind a paywall. But John Shea had an article that came out today. What's up, Dan? John Shea had an article today. Buster Posey saying some interesting things, guys. It's saying the same thing that Larry Baer said today on 95.7 The Game. It's kind of, and Mark, it is. It's embarrassing. Talking about, don't worry about what the Dodgers are doing. We can't spend with the Dodgers. Get out of here. Get out of here. Look, could you spend as much? No, probably not. But could you spend more and be competitive? Yes. Come on, man. Come on. What's up, Jim? This is stupid. Again, you got Bregman and Alonso just sitting out there. Just sitting out there. Pay them, man. Get one of them. And then maybe you're talking about a freaking wild card here. But you want to go out there and give a shot to Jake Lamb, who's washed up? He's washed up. This is just like freaking Nick Ahmed last year, man. It's stupid. It didn't work. It did not work with Ahmed. It's not going to work with Jake Lamb. Oh, that's a great question. Steve-O, here's a question. If you pay them, maybe they would. Have you ever heard, Steve-O, have you ever heard of a player turning down an offer from the Giants who offered if the Giants offered the most? I guarantee you there isn't. We almost had one guy. We almost had Carlos Correa. He was going to sign here for a shit ton of money. Offer him more money. And guess what? Maybe, just maybe, you could get one of these guys. The Giants aren't trading. Aaron, Giants aren't trading. What's up, Cliff? Corbin Burns. Yeah, what happened to Corbin Burns? Right. What happened to Corbin Burns? Yes, Jim. Same shit, different day. This is just, it boggles my mind how we're going down the same path that we did under Farhan Zaidi. What the hell's going on, man? Look, is baseball philosophy going to be different under Buster Posey? Yes, the baseball philosophy will be different. I get it. But as far as acquiring talent, whether through a free agency or trade, it's the same. It's the freaking same. Maybe you shouldn't have hired Zach Manasian. Remember, Zach Manasian was hired by Farhan. Is he the one that's influencing what Posey does and doesn't do? I don't know. What is going on? There's no way ownership is sitting here looking at the available roster and going, hey, that Jake Lamb. Posey, go get that man. Who do we got here? Oh, gotcha. Yeah, we're going to have to see what happens with him. Yeah, you're talking about Bryce Eldridge? Yeah. We'll see. Playoffs? Didn't show. Should have fired everyone connected with Farhan. I don't understand it. No, I get that. I 100% get that. I get it. Bryce will save us. You better hope so, Mike, because if he doesn't, the Giants are going to be in a bad spot. And I get it. Buster Posey's only been in a month but Paul, Jake Lamb, Paul, if you're a GM or a president of baseball operations, would you even come close? Would you have sniffed out Jake Lamb? Come on. No way in hell you're touching Jake Lamb. Right. You see what I'm saying, Paul? This is what I'm talking about, Paul. They got to be held. I said this from the very beginning. I will hold Buster Posey to the same standards that I held Farhan Zaidi. I will. Just because he is a Hall of Fame player doesn't mean he could do the job as the president of baseball operations. Now, we got to give him time. I get it. But if I think there's a shitty freaking move, well, I'm going to come out here and say it. I'm not afraid to say it. I don't have to. I'm not paid by the damn San Francisco Giants. But Dilly, it's dumb. It's if anything, it's bad optics, right? It's stupid. Not when the Giants have other guys out there that can get. Why? Why would you go after a Jake Lamb? What's the point? Why would you even touch him? He's not worth $1 million. What's the point? Giants got depth. Like I said, Brett Wisely is better than Jake Lamb. Casey Schmidt is better than Jake Lamb. Marco Luciano is probably better than Jake Lamb. Luis Matos is definitely better than Jake Lamb. No, I get that. Only if he makes the team. But why? But why would you even? Why? But why? It makes no sense, man. You see what I'm saying? It just doesn't make sense. It looks like you're trying to do this on the cheap. Oh, man, dude. It's so sign Jake Lamb instead of trying to get a Pete Alonso. Sign Jake Lamb instead of trying to get an Alex Bregman. Sign Jake Lamb instead of trying to get Paul Goldschmidt. I'm not sure that any of those minor leaguers are better than Lamb. You don't think so? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. I'm going to see. Should be interesting. Oh, come on. Let's take a look. Please forgive the silence. I'm typing. Let's do some comparison. I never thought I would be sitting here on Giant Sports Talk Live on January 27th loading Jake Lamb into StatHead. What the oh my God. I'm actually putting Jake Lamb in here, guys. What does he even have? This should be a hoot. He doesn't even have numbers for 2024. Oh, all right. Last one. Last one. Do I got enough to fit all them? Maybe. Okay, hold on. Let's see. They're all kind of set. Let's see. All right, here we go. Let me. Oh man, come on! I got to do this. Hold on. There, and there. Now I got to free. Hold on, just give me a minute here, guys. Talks amongst yourselves. There we go. Good enough. Good enough. All right, there we go. There we go. There we go. There are our guys. Can I blow that up a little bit? Whoa. As good as it can get. Check that out. Only one guy has positive WAR. Home runs 11, 7, 6, 12. RBIs 46, 39, 39, 30. Stolen bases, no one steals a base. Batting average 219, 235, 218, 205. On base, all about the same. Slugging, kind of similar with the guy on the far left, far right. OPS, guy on the right, and OPS plus. Right on, Greg. All right. Well, here we go. Oh, Wilmer. Actually, Wilmer is not in here. Let me stop showing. Now I'll show you who they are. Boom. There you go. Let me get down here. Then you can see a little bit. Yeah, no, you should be able to see that. There you go. Is Lamb better than Slater? Probably. Yes, Mike, go check out Skaters on Baseball. You'll like it, man. Absolutely. Difference is, yes, Lamb is 34 years old. Steve-O, look at this. Okay, it's valid. It's valid. I can understand that. Hold on one second. Let's get into this. Let me ask you, every San Francisco baseball creator, cry every damn show. Every 49ers creator, cry every damn show. Why do they think they can run the team better because of a mic and a fan? Can't figure it out. Never said that. Steve-O, I have never said once, not once, that I said that I can run the team better. Never said it. Ever. I'm just a fan. I am just a fan that sits here and talks about the team. Period. That's it. End of story. I don't act like I am better than anyone else. But if Steve-O, if you watched the show from October until the beginning of January, I was one of the biggest proponents for the club. Ask anyone in the chat. I was sitting here I had a hype video for Juan Soto. I had a hype video for Roki Sasaki. I wanted to get Corbin Burnes. I said it was only a matter of time before the Giants get Corbin Burnes. I was one of the most positive guys about the Giants for 3 months. But when you start seeing this shit, Steve-O, I mean, what are you going to do? Do you just sit by and just say, oh, okay, whatever. Whatever. I'm just talking in general. Baseball let me down after. Oh, I get you. I get you. I get you. I don't want to give the impression that I'm sitting here. I'll criticize. There's one thing about criticizing, okay? There's one thing about criticizing. But I'll never sit here and say, yeah. I just want the best for the team. That's all I want, man. That's it. That's all I want. The best for the team. Is it wrong to sit there and say, hey, let's get Juan Soto? Is it wrong to say, hey, let's go get Roki Sasaki? Let's get Corbin Burnes. Let's get Alex Bregman. That's what I wanted. I want the best. I mean, every fan should want the best. It just sucks. Lamb is not going to make a difference for the team. Oh, I didn't. Why? Okay, Toby, then answer me this question. Then why go out there and sign him in the first place? Why? Lamb is a solid bench player. He hasn't played. He didn't even play last year. You know who's a solid bench player? Mike Yastrzemski. You know who should be starting in right field? Luis Matos. Give him the run. Just saying. Yes, Rick. Remember, we just talked about that. What's it mean to be a fan? Can he possibly help the River Cats? There you go, Greg. There you go. Wilmer is greater than Lamb. Yeah, Wilmer is better than Lamb. No, you're correct. 100%. Wilmer Flores is better than Jake Lamb. I don't like it either. It's a veteran. It takes away. And yes, exactly, Toby. And isn't that what we've been hearing from the front office is we want to play the young guys. We want to play the young guys. We want to play the young guys. Well, look at the starting rotation. One young guy. One young guy. You have a chance to have a young guy to maybe be a bench player. You might have to. It sucks. You don't want to have a young player as a bench player, but hey, sometimes you might have to. But no, you go and get Jake Lamb. Okay. No, Jesus, you're wrong. Jesus, you're wrong. Ramos proved nothing in spring training. Because what happened? He played well, but what happened? What happened? What happened? What happened to Elliot Ramos in spring training? Someone knows the answer out there. I already know. What happened? Anyone tell me what happened with Elliot Ramos in spring training? I'll give you a hint. How long did he last? I'll give you another hint. Who was the first Giant that was sent down during spring training last year? Talk to me. Who was? Oh, Mark. Hey, and Eddie. Yes, he lasted 2 weeks, and he was the first to get cut. He doesn't need to prove anything for the spring, to be honest with you, Jesus. Did you see what Matos did in the winter ball? Granted, he still has to show up to spring training. I don't think he has to prove himself. He just needs to go out there and perform, period. Yeah, exactly. JB, 100%. Look, I was the guy that had this. Don't panic. Glenn with the French flag, man. And he wound up being the best player. Exactly. Exactly. So, Jesus, I get what you're saying, but Matos isn't going to get, he's probably not going to, it's probably going to be Yaz. It's probably going to be Yaz, even though Yaz is a perfect bench player, defensive replacement. Perfect. There you go. Cliff. You, sir, are correct. You, sir, are correct. A mentor. That's what the San Francisco Giants need. They got their mentor, right? Verlander. You got Justin Verlander, your mentor for the pitchers. Now you got Jake Lamb to mentor the position players. There you go. Right on. Okay, Cole. He is our sacrificial lamb. There you go. And I'll ask you this. I get what you're saying, senior, but have the Giants ever offered the most to an elite hitter? Have they? Does anyone know this? I'm not in the know. I'm not in the know. Have the Giants ever offered the most money for an elite hitter? They did for Carlos Correa, and he accepted. Right? Am I right? So has any other elite hitter turned down the most money from the San Francisco Giants? Yes, the bum ankle guy. Correct. Until I am told that an elite hitter has never been offered the most money by the San Francisco Giants, then I'm not gonna quite go down that path yet. And Correa's not elite. But have the Giants offered the most? How much did they offer Aaron Judge? The same as the Yankees. How much did they offer Bryce Harper? $30 million less. How much did they offer Shohei Ohtani? We don't know. If I'm not mistaken, I think the most that I've heard is they offered the same as the Dodgers. Have the San Francisco Giants ever offered the most money to an elite hitter, and that elite hitter said, hell no? Val Ramos. That's why the Giants won't get Tucker. Yeehaw. Oh, jeez. No, they did not. They offered the same as the Yankees, $360. That's what I heard. They never offered the most. The only team that offered more than $360 was the Padres, who came in late with $400, supposedly. I agree with you, Graham, but the Giants don't want to pay. That's the problem. That's the problem. Graham, that's the issue I have. See, with the Yankees, if they want their guy, they go and pay the guy, right? Right, Graham? The Mets, if they want their guy, they pay their guy. The Dodgers, if they want their guy, they pay their guy. The Phillies, if they want their guy, they pay their guy. San Diego Padres, they want their guy, they pay their guy. The Giants are, well, here's some money. Yeah, take it or leave it. Soto didn't even take a meeting because the Giants weren't going to get anywhere near that amount of money. That's a little bit different. Ohtani and Soto, they were on a totally different, they're in a different freaking solar system, man. Players pay the Dodgers to play with them. Yeah, no, you got a point there. But Alex, honestly, the Dodgers pay their guys, right? They want their guy, they pay their guy. That's what they do. Look at the options for the starting 8. They're actually a good team if everyone does their part. There you go. This is the problem. Kresha, this is the problem, man. If everyone does their part, what does that mean? Do you see what I'm saying? Again, it's a lot of hope. Vegas has them at 79.5. All right. Vegas has the Giants 79.5 wins. Last year, they had them at 83. I'm just saying. Usually Vegas has a pretty good indication of what's going on. Are they always right? No, they're not. But are you telling me that if all the other teams are playing the same way, if the other teams are doing their part, where are the Giants gonna finish? If San Diego does their part, if Arizona does their part, if the Dodgers do their part, if Atlanta, the Mets, the Phillies, the Cubs, the Cincinnati Reds, the Milwaukee Brewers, hell, even the Pittsburgh Pirates, if they all do their part, where do you think the Giants will be? I think Giants will be better next year than they were last year, but I still think they come in 4th place. San Diego is not falling apart. Where have they fallen apart? Vegas has them at 89.5 wins. Kresha says 82. You see, that's a 500 team. It's mid. That's not going to get you anything. That's not doing nothing. You're not moving the needle. Profar, who cares? Cease is still playing with the Padres. I haven't seen Cease move. King, I know they're trying to move. Arias is still there. For this year, they got him at almost 90 wins. They're not falling apart. Now, next year, they might fall apart. But this year, they're going to be better. They're going to be better than the Giants, man. I'm just saying, man. They're going to be. You got Darvish, Dylan Cease. I know the owners are fighting. I get it. I get that. That is a debacle, so to speak. But the team on paper is better than the Giants. Yeah. Hey, look, no games have been played. Anything can happen. Godfather, what's up, man? Johnson needs to sell the team, which he won't because he's not interested in baseball. He's only interested in Mission Rock. Thank you, Godfather. Thank you, Godfather. That's the problem. That's the freaking problem. Yeah, but skaters, they still got Tatis. They still got Machado. They still got Cronenworth. They still got Arias. They still got Jackson Merrill. They still got Xander Bogaerts. They got a good team. Profar wasn't the straw that stirred the drink, so to speak. Yeah, thank you, Alex. That's what I'm saying. Machado's getting old. Well, so is Chapman. So is Verlander. Bogaerts sucked last year because he separated his shoulder. Hold on, let me see something. Interested. This should be interesting. Huh. Oh, wait, hold on. But Godfather, as I'm looking this up, yes, that's the issue I have. Interesting. Okay, let's take a look. It's not looking right. Hold on one second. There we go. That should be good. What do you think about these guys? Would you like any one of these guys? Guy on the left, 14.5 WAR, 16.5 on the right. Games played almost the same. Hits, more a guy on the right by a significant amount. More home runs with the guy on the left. RBIs, more on the left. Stolen bases, the guy on the right. Batting average, guy on the right. On base, guy on the right. Slugging, the guy on the left because of the home runs. But the OPS and OPS plus, who would you take? Would you take both? You could do that. Hey, you want to take one, the other, both? What do you think? What would you rather have? Those are rumors for now, Greg, but they're still on the team. Until they're moved, the Padres are a better team. By the way, what positions? They both play the same position. I will say it is a infield position. So, what would you guys do? They are both middle infielders. Of course, they're not going to overspend money. Jesus, Giants never do. Never overspend. Right? Both, Anthony. It's interesting. Both. Okay. You guys ready for the reveal? After I do the reveal, I'll warm up my coffee. Hey, let's take a look. Hey, look at that. 2 All-Stars and a Silver Slugger. Does that mean anything? Does that help? Bogaerts looks pretty good there, Greg. Bogaerts looks pretty good. You said he's old. He has very similar numbers to Willy Adames over the last 4 years. He's got a better average. He's got a better on base. He's got a better OPS and OPS plus. The only thing he's lacking is the home run ball. That's it. Godfather, yeah, he is. He's working within a budget. I get it. I get it, Godfather. That is correct, Salsa. Yep. Last year, you can't compare because Bogarts was hurt. He had a separated shoulder. He was out for like 3 months. No, it wasn't a separated shoulder. Wasn't it a broken shoulder? He was either broken or separated. So he was out for a lot of the year last year. That's why I put three. That's why I did the last 4 years. He played. Yeah, he's ready. He played in the postseason last year, Greg. All right, I'm gonna go. Yeah, right now. Correct. Talking now. Adames is going to be ready to go. He played in the postseason, and he actually had a couple of decent games too. All right, I'm gonna go warm up my coffee. I'll be right back, guys. Coffee, guys. Nothing else. Just coffee. Thanks, Dan. Appreciate that. All right, where the heck are we gonna go? Hey, I got a couple of them here. Let's take a look at this. Let's get back into some better news. How about that? Let's listen to this, guys. Let's get back into some good news. I said my piece. Let's move forward. Look at this. Ooh, what is this? This is a future 40 home run guy. His power is crazy. Jim Callis on MLB's number 24 prospect, Bryce Eldridge. Woo-hoo-hoo. You see what I'm saying? So why in the hell don't the Giants, aren't the Giants going after Bregman? If you got this in Bryce Eldridge and you want to build a damn good team, go sign Alex Bregman. Matt Chapman, Willie Adames, Alex Bregman, and Bryce Eldridge. Come on, man. Come on, man. Let's take a listen.
He's making the minor leagues look easy at the age of 20 right now.
Yeah, he was 19 all last year, got to AAA in his first full pro season, led all minor league teenagers with 23 homers. And the thing that's funny about him, Greg, is in high school, he was a two-way guy, two-way star for Team USA, 6'7" lefty, 92, 96, low 80 slider. Giants are like, no, we're not going to mess around. We're making him a full-time hitter, which is what the Royals should do with Caglione, but I digress. And they made the right choice. I mean, this guy's got massive power, the bat speed, the leverage. He hits the ball so hard. You know, you could see the graphic earlier. We put 70 power on him. This is a future 40 home run guy who got to AAA at age 19. His power is crazy.
Power is crazy. Look at that. Crazy. So again, we got that. There's some good news there. Good news there. New scouting tool. Crazy power. Paul. There you go. There you go. There you go. That has a lot to do with it. And if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. At least go give it a shot. Give it a shot, right? He's a big leaguer. He's a big leaguer. Graham says Eldridge will be called up this year. He might be a September call-up. He might be a September call-up. Oh, geez, I better look at what do we got going on here? Yeah, kind of what I thought. Adames, 49%. 28% no one is the second place. That's just pathetic. Wow. Wow. Yes, they are, David. Yes, they are. And I will vomit. I will vomit. Jim, that's pretty good. Jim, that's pretty damn good. Yeah, no one got 27%, Paul. Yeah, I saw that. Pretty ridiculous, isn't it? If Eric, if the Giants start the season 8-42, it won't be coffee in your cup. It will be Harry Doyle. I know, Johnny. That's why I don't want him. It doesn't make any sense, does it, Johnny? Vintage, I have more confidence in no one. That sucks, doesn't it? Doesn't that suck as Giants fans? So Mr. No One will be a Giant. Yeah. Oh, man. All right. What else? I think we're probably done for tonight, guys, to be honest with you. Probably done for tonight. And I don't see any other news breaking, guys. Nothing out there. NBC Sports Bay Area. God. What do we got here? Just looking. Giants memes. Can't believe Jake Lamb is going to be on the cover of MLB The Show 25. That one's a good one. That was a good one. Yeah, nothing else. There ain't nothing. Nothing. Alonso signs by Friday, but where? Great question. What do you guys think? Hey, real quick before we get out of here, Alonso and Bregman. Do you guys think he gets? You think both of them signed similar contracts as Chapman and Bellinger? A 1+1+1. It is, Godfather. It is. It's sad. So does Alonso and Bregman, or one or the other, do they get the 1+1+1? That's my guess. I think they do the 1+1+1 and they opt out next year and hit free agency next year. That's what I'm thinking. Alonso might, Bregman won't. Marcus says Bregman, Astros 5 years, Alonso, Jays for 4. Yep. What's up, Dan? Imagine if the Giants did what I proposed and brought in Triples Alley. Oh, yeah, they're in. Oh, yeah. Careful. A lot of people don't like messing. Hey, Dan, I talked about relocating the stadium. I caught some hell for that one. I said, hey, might as well open up. Hey, if it's the weather that's such an issue, build a stadium in San Jose, man. Why not? I'm sure ownership would go for that for the simple fact you probably, I don't know if you get publicly funded, but they could sell that property. They could put up a bunch of condos. Hey, Greg, come on. They care about real estate. Oracle Park ain't making the money. Mission Rock, man. Mission Rock Plus. There we go. On the site of former Oracle Park, we have Mission Rock Plus. Oh my gosh. I know ownership. I know ownership. Tell me ownership would not go for that. I could totally see it. Anyways. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see where Alonso and Bregman go. Man, we're getting awfully close to February, and Alonso and Bregman are still out there. Unbelievable. Who would have thought that? Who would have thunk that? Right. I know. I understand that. They don't own the dirt, just the structures. Right. But that's what they care about, right, Anthony? They care about the structures. The structures. Val, we're talking about, hey, let's talk about this ownership, Val. You wouldn't put it past them? You wouldn't put it past them to try to develop what the land that Oracle Park sits on? Come on, Val. Put your mind in the mind of the owners. Anyways, I'm getting the hell out of here. Guys, enjoy the rest of your night. We'll be back here either 8 or 8:30. Maybe there's some news. Maybe there's not. What the hell we're going to talk about? I don't know. Gosh, dang. Oh, my gosh. Let's get out of here. All right. See you guys tomorrow. Like I said, 8:30. We'll figure out something to talk about. Be good out there, guys. Woo!
You've been watching Giant Sports Talk Live with Eric and Glenn, a Northern Lights Entertainment Broadcasting production.